Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is a video to place our new house. Now I'm starting off here in my warehouse. There's a reason for this. I've got to stress this though. Before we get started, I want to stress this. When you build displays for inside your house, build them in the warehouse. Make sure they work in the warehouse first. Once they're all done, then you select them all, you select the whole display, you copy and paste it into your house. Now, I've taken the time and I've built a couple of dwellings here. This one here was my base dwelling. Let's go ahead and click in here and take a look. I built a little Nordic ruin for Bubba's crib. Now, if you build a regular house, build the exterior house and everything in your warehouse. And like for the doors, put your load door in while it's in the warehouse. You don't want to link it yet, so you just want to get it all built, get all your clutter, if you got lights outside, make sure that's it. Just build it outside. A good way to do this is just to go ahead and put a floor down like we did with over here to build our displays, and I'll get it all in the same spot. So I've got this. So I ended up building this. Now this is a couple of different pieces. There's three main pieces here. There's the top, which is the Nor Dwelling 03 exterior court cap. And then there's the inside, which is the Nor Dwelling 03 interior A2. And then there's the outside, which is the Nor Dwelling 03 exterior base. Now I went and I tried, and I put like a statue in here, and I got a light out here and some candles and whatnot. Now, I tried to go ahead and just, I selected all of it, and I copied it, and I took it and I went and I put it where I want to put my house, and I ran into problems along the edges, because you'll be trying to place it in the house, and you'll sink it a little bit here, and you'll still see gaps underneath the house. You can cover that up with rocks, bushes, basically anything to hide that from view. Now I went and got crazy. I went and built a whole landmass for Bubba's crib. Alright, now everything is up there. I put some stairs in there and everything, so we got all that right there. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. And why that's showing up like that, I don't know. What is that? Oh, that's the walls underneath that I used to drop those on. I'm going to take it, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy all of that. I'm going to select it all. Now everything inside will be selected too. See? All the displays and everything is selected. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy that. Now you have to decide where you want your house. Location, location, location. You obviously going to want it in Tamriel because that's where Skyrim's at. So you click on your world space here and you choose Tamriel, and it takes a second. Don't worry. Okay, we got it. Oh, it switched on me. Sorry about that. Go back to you could choose different places, but you got to think about where you want to have it. Like Solitude World is the City of Solitude. Dragon's Reach World is Dragon's Reach. Windhelm World is the city. You want to, if you're going to have it out in the sticks or whatever, you want to have it at least someplace close to a town, to where you can get to a merchant. If you don't put in blacksmithing, which most people do, you want to have close to a town where there's a merchant and an alchemy shop and all that different stuff. Now, I'll go ahead and I'll move this up so you can see. And these are all the different exteriors. And I'm going to go ahead, yeah. These are all your various exteriors. And I have a place in mind, and it's out by, and it's not going to do it. Sometimes you got to click on it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this, B. And I want BA. I'm going to put my house over by Whiterun. So I'm going to click on Battleborn Farm, because I got this. Now if that happens, just go ahead and click on something in your list here. And I'm still basically where I wanted to be. Still in the same cell. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get in close here. See that red marker right there? That's a marker heading, and that puts me about where I want my house. Now, you guys might recognize this area. This is where the road curves around Dragon's Reach and goes on. Well, there's a path right up here, and I'm going to click on that rock so I can spin around. And I found this place. I was messing around looking at stuff, and I found this place. There's a Quicksilver ore deposit right there. That's all good. The flashes will happen. It's just because of the nature of CK. I'm gonna put my house pretty much right here, because right here is the path. So I'm gonna just go ahead and I've got it on the. I got my house on the clipboard. Let it build. Spin it around. Slide it this way. I'm probably going to want to drop that down. Yeah. I'm going to want to go ahead and drop the whole place down. Right. And everything fits up in there. It looks good. I got my little path there. I got my steps going up. Got my path up by my house. I'm not covering up anything important. And that looks like it ought to work. So we will go ahead and look at it from underneath. Right? I'm not covering, yeah, like I said, I'm not covering up anything important. There's nothing really, nothing to worry about there. Now, these pieces here, I put those there to put the land on, to put the ruin on. And this is just kind of, and the mountains are disappearing. That'll happen. But this is where Bubba's crib's gonna be. So I got this right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and click off in the void, because I'm pretty much where I want to be. And I'll go ahead and I'll get in close. And I got grass sticking up through the, oh boy, this is a tree. We can move that tree. Or bush. Yeah, it's a bush. The grass, I'm going to leave the grass because it's a ruin. And, you know, grass happens. Shit happens, man. And there's, you know, I got the land coming in here, like maybe time caused that to happen, and it's all coming in. Oh, it's really grassy in here. Oh boy. That's okay too. I didn't realize it was that grassy. Alright. But there's my door. There's my door right there. Now I do see something over here that this grass right here, there's not much I can do about that. So it's growing up through the table. That happens. I mean, if you are OCD about that kind of thing, that's fine, but basically that's how you place your house. Build your house in your warehouse and then place it. Because if you don't like it, you can always delete it, and you can just hit undo and delete it. And the reason I got all this grass here is because I used the tundra pieces with grass on them, because I wanted everything to match up with the surrounding area. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to type into the filter COC. I'm going to turn my caps lock off there. COC marker heading. And I'm going to click on all. And I got that. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop me a COC marker right there. Just like that. I'm going to go ahead and move it up and then F to drop it to the ground. That's for when, so when you, if you fast travel back, that's where you will appear. Now what we need is a marker for our map. Alright, and you type in map marker into the kit and you get this right here. You go ahead and drop that over, and it's got that right there. We'll go ahead and bring that up, spin it around, and hold our S key to extend our go ahead and do this. Test radius, that's fine. Marker data, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Linked ref, 3D data. And what I want to do is I want to make the scale up a little bit. Okay. If it does stuff like that, you might want to think about just hitting your reset if it doesn't work out for you. That reset button's real handy. Test radius, well, let's go with 10. See what happens there. No, it's not going to do nothing. Alright. Reset. Psst. Okay. And now it should be, I'll just reset it to 0. Just like that. You end up doing this quite a bit. Now, if you do initially disabled, what'll happen is that you won't see it. So we want to turn on the marker data, and I'm going to go ahead and if you do it right away, it'll be visible. Type in the name of your house, what you want it to be. In this case, I'm going to use Bubba's Crib, and then this here will show you all the different kinds of map markers, like the Whiterun Castle or whatever. But since this here is Bubba's Crib's in a Nordic Druid or Nordic Dwelling, we're going to use that one. And let's see here, extra. No, linked ref. Now your linked reference, you want to do this, go ahead and click on your link ref, and that will come up, and you will select as soon as it lets me. Okay. I think I have to actually do it the other way. Yeah, I do. I'm going to push OK. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to click on my COC heading. Slide that over there to the side. Bring up my link reference window. And we'll wait. I just got to wait for it. Okay, I got it working here. It went and did that. And we'll go ahead and do that right there. I'll go back down here. I'll select this. And I want to click right on my map marker. And I want to make that my like that, so that it gives me a reference there. Now what will happen is when I get up close to this, when I get up into here, it'll say you have found Bubba's crib. What we can do is, we got that there. We're just going to go ahead and move it to right there. It's alright, it's all linked up. And a little bit more. Yeah, just like that. Right there is good. And out here on the road, now don't mess with none of this stuff, okay? Out here on the road, we're going to go ahead and we're going to place a little something out here so we know where it's at night. Just saying. There's that poor critter is inside the. Is that something I did? I don't think so. Poor critter's inside that rock. I don't know. All right. And what we'll do is we are going to type in post, click all, and this will give us a post. Now that's not really what I don't want to put something from Apocrypha in there. That's kind of cool though. It would look kind of cool if you think about it, but Dwemer Hitch post preview. No, I don't want to put anything Dwemer. I'm not doing Dwemer. I'm doing Nordic. Now I got the road sign post. Oh hey, what's this? Preview. Sure, that works. And we're going to go ahead and put right here. I'm going to stick my road sign post out there. And then I'm going to duplicate it. Lamp post. That'll work too. Preview. That's even better. That's even better. That'll work even better. We'll go ahead and delete this. No. Delete that. That's more what I'm looking for. I'm not gonna put it right up next to the road. I'm going to send it this way a little bit, and I'll turn it around like this. Because if you're using lanterns of Skyrim, you kind of want to take into account that. And just because, no, I'm going to go ahead over there. And now I'm going to go ahead and find me a lantern. I'm going to make my own little lantern. Elf lantern, dark elf lantern. What's this going to look like? Preview. No. Candle lantern. Preview. Sure, that's pretty much what I want right there. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go here. And I'm going to drop it in right there. Get in close so I can see. And I'm going to turn that around so it looks like the rope is holding it. Okay, I can see where this is going to be a problem. We're going to go ahead and turn our snap to grid off. Now I could design, I could have designed this in my warehouse quite easily. Move that over. Yeah, and now it looks like the that's there. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab this light here, copy, paste, turn off my lights, and what'll happen is that will light up right there. And I'll move it up a little bit. And that's how we know that's how we'll find it at night, is we'll just put a lamp post in there like that. Don't worry about it if this one over here turns red in CK. It'll still work. It's far enough away. Now we're going to link our house to the outside world. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to go over here, find my door here. Now you will have to nav mesh inside here and all the way out, and I'll probably cover that in the next video because this one's getting a little long. I just want to make sure where I'm at. Okay, it's just like connected interior cells. You go ahead and you bring that up. We'll slide that over there. We'll click over to teleport, and it'll give you that right there. Now we are going to go yeah, I just thought about the nav mesh. I was thinking about that. I said, you know, the last time I did this, I'm going to go to the interior cell. Last time I did this, I had the nav mesh all the way done. Now, okay, I am right here. I turn my lights on so I can see my door. Just like that. And now I got to find my reference window right there. I'll bring that back up over there. And bring that over, and I will click on my teleport right there. And now I will push OK. Click on that, pull that out. And I'm going to go ahead and stick that probably just a little bit over like this. F to drop it to the floor. And when you click on it, it'll say view reference in wilderness, and it'll go right back to it. And we got that right there. And we want to pull that out like this, and just like that. And just like that. And we're going to drag out like this, and right now I'm going to save my mod. It'll say pre-computing road paths, and it's done. Now I'm going to go ahead and I am going to bring up my nav mesh so I know what I'm looking at here. Now I've covered up a lot of the nav mesh, with land, but if you look at it from underneath, it's all good, man. It's all good. You might wanna just cut your outside edge here. Just click. Oh, not that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn my nav mesh off. I'm gonna put that in. Click on that right there. Remember, I saved my mod, so if this doesn't work, you can just reload like that. And I'm gonna cut that selected object. Should have worked, and it's not responding. It's taking its sweet time. We'll let it respond. Yeah, but that happens a lot where it says it's not responding. So what we're gonna do is, I got that checked right there. We're gonna get up close. And this piece here, we'll take and click on that. That's, see, it's already on the green. That shows it as, wow, this is really acting up. Okay, see, the nav mesh turns a bright green. That means everything's good. I'll go ahead and I will finalize. And I'll wait for it and finalize cell complete. Okay, cool. Yep. Now, I'm going to double. It's not going to do it because I got that on. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And I'm going to switch to my other marker, and I am going to bring up my nav mesh, and I am going to finalize the cell, and that's all good. Now my house is connected to the world, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shut my lights off, and I'm going to go ahead and save the mod. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in game and we're going to go and test it out. Okay guys, we are going to start here at the Battleborn farm, and we're going to go find Bubba's new crib. Oh look, a deer. Well, I'm not trying to go hunting. That's just too good of an opportunity though. Sorry guys, I gotta do this. Bubba got him some new armor and huh, figures. Have a nice day, dear. Wait a minute. I might get attacked by a wolf, so I gotta be ready. Alright. We're coming up on it. I can see my... Oh, who's this? Oh, the revelers. I don't know what's wrong with him. But anyway, here is our light post we put in. I see a wolf. I die to a wolf. Nope, I'm not gonna die to a wolf. I'm just like a level 1, so And I don't know what I just saw flash up there, but I'm going to go ahead and eat all my apples. Oh, a butterfly. Okay, I should be good. Okay. I added a tree. I added a tree right here, and all I did was duplicate that tree right there and just added it in. The outside looks pretty good. Always check the outside of your mod. Always check it. You know, go around, look at the edges. If you have an edge that is you can see under the house, you can either try dropping the house down, or you can put rocks up against it to cover the hole up, dirt pile, some bushes, whatever. Okay, let's go on inside. Now remember, Bubba's house is built inside a Nordic ruin. That's why I did this. Looks all good here. Everything looks good. Got a cool setup here with a troll skull that I can take. My door's right there. Got it all set up. Same setup over here. This is just clutter. Got the lights. Okay. Now here's the big test right here. Door says open Bubba's crib. Let's go in. Hey, yeah, all right. That worked. Now it's connected to the outside world. And I went through and let's go ahead and go through here. I went through and I closed all my doors and I fixed those two chests. I just spun them around, and it didn't mess with my nav mesh because it just churned them around. So we'll check everything one more time. Lights work. Deer looks, yep, deer looks good. And everything's good over there. Lots of food. My oven's gonna work. I can cook. That's good. I can get the butter for my churn. I even made sure that respawns. Open this door. Pull the chain. The walk-in door opens. Piece of my meat fell on the ice, but that's all right too. Everything's good there. The chests say open food storage. That works. And we'll go back up the stairs. Close the door. That works. Now we'll go into the crafting room. Light comes on. Search chest. That's just an empty chest for that stuff. Grindstone's gonna work. Workbench is gonna work. Empty dresser. Weapons racks work. Mannequins work. And my safes. My safes work. And my barrels, search alchemy barrels. Yep, I get that. My smelter works just fine. Enchanter's table works just fine. As you can see, I fixed the chest so that it opens the right way now. Okay, we'll go upstairs. Open this door. Pull this chain. That opens. Light switch is working. Everything's good in here. All my displays, right? And last but not least, my bedroom. I wanted to check. I thought I seen something, but where's my light switch? There it is. Light switch comes on. Chests are gonna open the right way. Nice empty chest in front of there. I didn't fix this chair yet. I need to fix that chair. I'll fix it before I release the release this as a tester mod, so people can see what I did. Activate bookshelf. And I can put a book on there. That's good. Fire's going nice and merrily. Yep. Alright, everything's good. We're linked up to the outside world. And we got it all ready to go. Let's go ahead and look at our map. And we'll zoom in. Bubba's crib right there. Shows up on the map. Perfect. Alright guys, this has been episode 19 of the Creation Kit series. Now, don't get excited yet. I know some people are going to be like, oh, whoa, I have my house, I have my house. We're not done yet. We have to put markers in the house and get it ready for our house Carl and our wife. And we have to put idle markers around so the other NPCs actually have something to do. So we're going to do that next episode. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video, hope it was helpful. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, always, always have fun.